Welcome to Random Product Critic, a channel about critiquing anything that can be bought.
Hey, welcome back. We are taking a look at Hush this time. Hush is something that started on Kickstarter and had quite a few backers. Basically, they are smart earplugs. They require Bluetooth and they have about 8 hours of battery life. And basically, they're designed to help you get much better sleep, especially for people that live in louder areas or have a snoring partner or something. So Hush has actually quite a few backers because of that. I was fortunate enough to back this campaign on Kickstarter, get 2 pairs of them, and before I do this unboxing, I just want to mention that I'm not going to be covering everything on here, just because they accidentally shipped out 600 orders apparently. So this is one of those, but they are not releasing the app for another couple of weeks. So they're not actually useful until next couple of weeks. So I'll do a full review then, but just figured I'd do an unboxing just because unboxings are always fun. So here's Hush. The box is just basic, you know, not too special, pretty standard electronics box. It does have a magnetic lift cover right here. Gives you some more details. So soothing sounds, has up to 8 hours of soothing sounds, notification filter, and personal alarm. Has a preview of the product. So you got your charging case and your 2 earbuds. Um, Basically, what the charging case does is when it's charging, there's a blue LED that's going to glow, and you have up to 3 earbud charges with this case without needing to recharge the case. So it's pretty nice even for travel. Have those extra charges without having to actually charge the case, plugging it into the wall and whatnot. And here's the back. Also, similar things. Kind of talks about that. It also specifies ultra low radiation, which is really nice because you do have these in your ears every night, constantly. So it's nice to just have that extra comfort that you're not getting, whatever radiation from the product. Then it also mentions there's a couple extra different types of foam tips. For anyone that backed on Kickstarter, there's a third type that will be shipped later on. So let's take a look at this. So I've already cut the seals. There's a seal on the top and bottom just to make it go faster. So you've got a little pull tab to open. We'll pull that out. So instruction manual on the bottom and the product on top. So you're getting started. Obviously, it's not going to apply right now for me. It does tell you how to insert the earbuds. What's interesting is they are designed to kind of twist into your head, so they'll fit inside your ear, so you can sleep on them just fine. So there's a picture where it's like behind the earlobe. It's kind of tricky to get that down the first couple times, but I think once you're used to it, it's not a problem. Talks about the app, the charge case, some of the different noise types, cleaning, and so on. So pretty useful manual. So the case itself, it's actually really light. Just looks like a standard charger case almost, for charging a phone or something. But it does have the standard USB 2 charger that you can use. Basically, use any of them if you lost that one. And then inside the case, you can see that LED that I mentioned right here. And then you have the earbuds will go in on these little pins. Maybe I can zoom in for that so you can see that a little better. There you go. So they fit nicely in here and they sit on these pins. So put them on. You can see the holes for the pins on this, and they just kind of sit right on there. They are magnetic, so they're pretty easy to get on there. You can see it kind of just sucking right in there. You can also see it is charging right now, which is nice. So it does come with full charge. So you can see both of them are charging now, and it has like a kind of like a fade in, fade out thing. So hopefully we can kind of see that. Oh, there we go. So kind of a cool effect for the charging on these. As far as these things go, they're also very light. Obviously, they're very small, but they do have that 8 hours of battery life. The foam tips are pretty squishy. It's basically like a higher quality silicone that you would get for earplugs, where you scrunch it down a little bit and then insert it in your ear, and then they expand back out to block out more noise. So that's kind of a nice feature as well to add to that extra isolation or noise isolation. So there's the charging case. Again, that does have 3 uses without having to actually charge the case itself. So nice for portability. Let's look at the rest of the pack here. So you do have a charger. What's kind of weird is it is just a standard USB. It doesn't have a plug for that USB, so you're going to have to find your own plug or charging method for that. Kind of a weird thing that they didn't include that. Then we have a little carrying case. That's kind of nice. Zoom this back out. There we go. So we've got a nice little carrying case. And then underneath we have a little flap with all the various earbuds. So they're pretty generous and give you quite a few extras here. You will notice that there are some thicker ones. So there's a pretty thick one if you have just wider ear lobes in general. And then there's some fairly small ones in here too, you know, for the smaller ears and whatnot. And the one that they ship with will be, it's like a comfort fit where it wraps around the whole side of this. So it's like a small tapered part, but it wraps around the whole bottom of this. Kind of hard to explain without having the actual one in front of me. So, but there are a few different types of earbuds. You can also see there's, you know, ones that are a little bit higher, ones that are a little bit lower. This one right here is a rubber one. So you have a lot of choices on what you can use here. And they basically all just, you just pull them on and snap them on or off. So pretty easy to use. Let's give you a size comparison. Obviously I held it up to you for the camera, but just to make it fun, I have this guy. It's my dummy head. So you can see on his fake ear, here's about the size comparison. So you can see it does fill up the whole of your ear. So if my earlobe were right here, it would fill that up. But overall, it's actually quite a small product. You would think a Bluetooth earbud would be, you know, normally much bigger for 8 hours of battery life. But so it's quite small. They did a really good job on keeping those manageable and to sleep in and whatnot. So I'll post a couple links in the video for Hush, for their main website, for the Kickstarter page, and also for a review. Even though I do not like the Verge, they did a pretty good review of these at CES. So I'll post those links in. I will also once I do have the app and do another review, I'll post another link for that, and you know, update this video so you have an updated link to that. So thanks for watching. This is Hush, and you will be able to pre-order these, even though the Kickstarter campaign has just barely shipped them out. I think they're going to go for about $100 a set. At least that's what they were on the Kickstarter campaign. So they'll probably stay pretty similar to that. Overall, they look pretty impressive. I can't wait to use them, and come back in a couple weeks when I upload a video on the actual usage and going through the app and what that can do. Thanks.
Thanks for watching. If you liked our video, please subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up the video as well as share with others that may find this video interesting. If you'd like to make a request, click the link below in the description, and also feel free to take a look at some of our other random product videos.